case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In the heart of Washington, D.C., the Naval Gun Factory came under public scrutiny when the factory's short-order cook, Rachel Brawner, was suddenly denied access to the establishment. In a swift reaction, her identification badge was revoked on the grounds of security concerns. The complexity of the situation mounted as questions arose over whether the commanding officer was granted the authority to perform such actions, and more importantly, if in the process Brawner's constitutional rights were violated. Brawner, who was employed by M&M restaurants to provide cafeteria services within the gun factory, found her daily routine disrupted in 1956. Citing alleged failure to meet security requirements, Lieutenant Commander H.C. Williams, the security officer, barred Brawner from entering the premises. Forwarding his assessment to Rear Admiral D.M. Tyree, the installation's superintendent, Williams found his decision endorsed by higher authority. The union's appeal for a hearing with M&M was subsequently denied by Admiral Tyree. Consequently, Brawner was left with no option but to turn down M&M's substitute offer of employment at their other restaurant due to the location's inopportuneness. Brought under the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court, the entangled case of Brawner was seen through the lens of constitutional rights and the government's proprietary jurisdiction over its establishments. In its judgment, the court established that Brawner's employment privilege did not necessitate the application of due process, relieving the government of its obligations to provide a hearing or notice. The court upheld that Admiral Tyree had authorized the denial of access to Brawner, based on specific security requirements of the military installation under Article 0734 of the Navy Regulations. Therefore, Brawner's constitutional rights were not violated under the Fifth Amendment's Due Process Clause. The decision was further bolstered by the precedent of government employment being revoked at will, unless specific legislation dictated otherwise. Thus, the court upheld the denial of Brawner's access to the Naval Gun Factory, illustrating the delicate and sometimes controversial balance between individual rights and national security concerns.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind, leave the stress of class.